Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and that beautiful technical rainbow in between, and welcome back to Fable 3. Now, in today's episode, we have to meet...
Ah, the full masquerade costume. Any lady wearing this would be both glamorous and anonymous. A man in it would probably be a bit cramped.
Anyways, yeah, we had to put on this costume, and we had to go meet Paige.
Any other business to attend to?
At Reaver's Manor, over here in Mistfields, which is the old Bower Lake. That way we can finally get the Bowerstone Resistance as our allies. Hello? Why'd you pull your gun on me? Ugh, how gaudy. Love that top hat, though. Hello.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Sure. You hitting on me? Okay. Oh, Reaver. How I did not miss you at all.
Bit late, aren't you? You missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw with my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
Seems a little suspicious.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila. Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show. You expect us to entertain you.
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot.
less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Soup.
Okay. So now we gotta deal with Hobbs. Okay, give me a second page. I'm kind of looting Reaver's shit. That's what I forgot to buy. Fuck.
You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the Hobbs!
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
Oh, that hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. The hobs are getting some good hits in now. A good hit for the valiant rebel there. Oh, that hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience. You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dressing. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward.
Good riddance. Ah, the static!
They're tougher than they look.
Damn.
Go on, little fella. Give him a good smack.
Ah, jeez. That's what I was trying to avoid him doing. Goodbye.
I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth.
Is it just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them?
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
It's Reaver. Have you met the man? He's a real evil piece of shit.
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time?
Hollow.
Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Ooh, you think you're real clever with those jokes, do you?
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
You don't really need that.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds.
2 in 1, baby.
I haven't used my sword this much in all my life.
That
It's
sounds
a
like a damn
Hollow
shame.
Man massacre!
If only I could shoot Reaver from here.
Oh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death.
I missed.
Not a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
If he wasn't dead before, come on. He must be now. Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting strong all the time. Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
Ah, somebody's got magic.
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and
Damn,
gentlemen.
so many. Oh, I got a big guy too. Magic.
That corpse is taking one hell of a beating.
That was easy.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
Look. If you want me to
I've read
die,
about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
if you truly wanted me to die, you'd throw something a little more challenging than Hollow Men and Hobbs.
Oh, wheel, let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills.
What's next? Bandits.
Ah, yes. I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mm-hmm.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Hollow Men are prevalent enough that you should be able to fight them pretty easily. Same thing with Hobbs, especially because you live in the sewers. An underground area that Hobbs are known to frequent.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Stay away from me!
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. Well, that's one way to earn your wages. It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Ah, shite. Okay, he threw it at Paige at least.
Today's mercenaries are just
Ah, that one he threw at me.
Was that a magic spell?
Yep, that it is.
Fight back, you wimps! Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
You better than us with all that magic.
Yep. Motherfuckers, I'm killing you with that magic.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
Bless me, mother. Those are some big muscles.
Little shocks up when stop me.
Look, I'm just trying to upgrade my hammer, man.
Magic.
I gotta kill, I think, like 250
Don't
enemies
think
with
you'll be able to
electric
walk straight for a
storm.
week after that hit. The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well.
Lightning doesn't strike twice. I'll gut you first.
Yeah, that guy seems to be immune to lightning.
We have to get out of this place.
Did we get him? Woohoo!
Better in than me.
Look out. There we go. Whew.
I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you've saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
Yeah, this is where we get introduced to 2 new enemies.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
You might not be able to, but I can. I can keep this up all day. It's just free experience points to me.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring 2 cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
Tricky little bastards. Fast.
You're just making them more angry, you know. It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
I think all the Sand Furies are women.
I'm getting enough target practice to last me a lifetime.
I just keep
you should
zapping
have done
them.
that acrobat thing you do.
I'll slice your head off if I have to.
She could not pirouette away in time. How tragic. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved. These sand ladies
Sounds
are
like a
tough.
hell of a
It'll
book.
take more than that to bury one.
There we go.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
I think there's only 1 round left.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? You're a rough one, ain't ya? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Ah, wait, hey, Reaver! Help!
Dear, brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff. Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
Fucking lovely.
This can't be happening. What are they?
Balverines.
Nightmares or weeds?
They are Balverines, Paige.
Clothes, don't you think? Couldn't they simply have undressed before transforming into monsters? It's common sense.
It's reassuring.
Bitch.
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get
You
bored.
bitch. Jumping out of the way last minute.
Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
Ah. Damn you.
Just die, will you?
Rip them to shreds. But remember, this makes us even.
This is
Bitch.
the last party I take you to.
Look out!
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's sister, the princess.
The king's sister, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps
come
we'll
back.
meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
That's weird because normally that's a cutscene. That's super bizarre. Normally that's one of those scripted cutscenes, but that was really weird. Oh well.
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
We're getting pretty close to the end. There's only one major gate left.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
As you can see, your I hope everything is in.
Now, that's enough of that. I'm going to slice you open like a melon.
Jeez, okay. I don't know who that was, but it was very unkind.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us. Traitors would have you believe their cause is noble.
Swift.
They wear many masks. They may look like your friends. They may even look like your most loyal servants. This is the face of a traitor.
Swift.
Major Swift, a respected member of the army and sworn servant of the kingdom, has plotted against us all. He was apprehended attempting to turn loyal soldiers against us, and is thus charged with espionage, treason, and conspiracy. Yet, there are still others darkening our land with their betrayal. We shall hunt these traitors down, wherever they may be, and they shall suffer the same fate as Major Swift, the fate of all enemies of the crown.
He has to be stopped. No matter what it takes, he has to be... Come on, we need to tell the others.
Oh, wait. You know what? Actually, there is one side quest I want to do before progressing the story any further. Now that I think about it, because I don't know if it's going to leave all the side quests active if I go do this. I think it might lock me in and shut down all the others. So I want to do this one. Because something very important happens. Where do I go? Oh. Over here.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
You think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry, I'm just... Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go to the morgue. Gonna end up there soon anyway.
Just a second, madam. I'm, digging something up really quick.
I hope you're not looking for somewhere to stay, because this place is about to close for good. I have no choice. I have to sell the building to pay the ransom. It's the only way to get my fiancé back. I tried to work up the courage to rescue him. Damn that ferret and his gang! They've got everyone living in fear, even me! But if I had someone like you with me, you could go in there and show them what fear really is. We could rescue my fiancé, put Ferret out of business, and I could keep the shelter open. Oh, please, if not for me, do it for the poor people who depend on this place. Oh, thank you. My poor love, it's been agony being apart from him. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks, but now this. It's outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Things are a tad easier around here, now that Reva's gone.
Are he's not really gone. He's just back at home, isn't he?
Linda. You just cost me a bit of gold, love. I bet old Harriet take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, she's the bag man. And that gold doesn't leave her hands until my fiancé's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
So what kind of fucking name is Ferret? I don't know a single mob boss in the world who would be very intimidating with the nickname of Ferret.
Oh, Linda. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with her burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancé from whatever filthy corner you're keeping him in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out. Oi, you big meathead!
Wasn't planning on it.
Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort. Scholars have begun to speculate, could this formidable development destroy the concept of chivalry? Perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate has only just begun. Also, gunpowder is used in fireworks to celebrate various occasions, and if you light off even a quite small one in your hand, it'll hurt very, very badly. I cannot overstate how unthinkably horrible the pain is.
Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open!
I say the man left a firecracker in his hand or some shit. Hello, Ferret.
You brought this on yourself, Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancé. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it, then.
Well, the thing is, he's not actually on the premises exactly at the present time. He's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellows are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get him. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Yeah, well, I live in a bad neighborhood. I wonder whose fault that is. Now don't move.
Elliot!
I thought you were... I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I've tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
The last time I saw you, that day in the throne room, that was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on.
Okay.
I can't do this. You can't save me again like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life.
Are you that upset to see me, my man? What is it, Dave? What'd you find, boy? Sorry, Elliot. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna splash dirt all over you. Thank you kindly. Okay.
Watch out! Lay off! Is that all of them? You were amazing.
Thank you for the praise. Pretty sure there's a garden gnome down here too. Thank you. Well, that's never a good sound to hear. What is it, Dave? What do you sense? Bad guys about? More bats?
I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of Walter's stories. About your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. But it's more insidious than that. Taking lives is brutal, but to take away hope, to force an entire kingdom to live in fear, that's true tyranny. Oh, hello, darling.
It's going to take more than a hero to stop him. It's going to take a full-scale revolution.
Also, who the hell were you calling darling? Just very peculiar. Oh, fun, Hobbs.
Hobbs, get him!
That is the plan. And good night. Why are you running? Bitch ass cowards. Stop hitting me, bitch. Goodbye. And he's out of here. Cheeky little bastard, aren't you? I just love that he stands right where I decide to throw all the dirt. Alright. Was that everybody? Did we all get it out of our systems? I doubt it.
Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me. It was awful beyond words. But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Anybody would feel what you did. It was a horrible situation, and the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said all that, thank you.
You're welcome. Should be almost back to Linda.
Oh, bloody hell, Linda. What am I going to say to her? Wait, I have to tell you something. Linda is the most... well, she's the second most amazing woman I've ever met. She started that shelter from nothing, and she keeps it going despite Ferret and Reva. Working with her felt right. After all those years in the castle doing nothing, then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening! Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
You said you tried to forget me, and I understand why. But I'm back now.
Come Pretty sure that's the man's job.
And I'm so glad you are. Listen, I need time to break it to Linda. Please, say nothing now, then find me at the shelter in a few days, and we will be together. I love you. I can't believe you came down here and found me. You of all people.
Yeah, shit happens, my dude.
Linda!
She got knocked the fuck out.
Elia! Ow, my head! That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling, thank goodness you're all right. You've saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything.
About that. I'ma just leave. I'll let you all work that out.
I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
Bye now. I gotta get back to the rebels. God. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Right. Now I need to go back to the hideout. Because I need to go... I think we're getting ready to go to Aurora. God, are we already at that point? Damn, we're blasted through this game a lot faster than I thought. Because this is only, what, the 5th episode? Damn. This might be the shortest of the 3 games. Interesting. Okay. Well, back into the base. The sewers. Right. Trying to think. Yeah, I believe we're coming up. We're not coming up on the end. We're only coming up at about a halfway point, technically, I think. I don't know. Do you want to consider the revolution the halfway point or the 75% point?
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say?
Well, this is Swiftly we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have, anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're gonna show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time.
I'm good to go.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
Let's. Alright. Let's go, Ben. It's saving on me. Okay, probably a good idea. Power Stone Industrial.
We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. Hold on, Ben. Dave's found something. Ben, did you not hear me say, wait up?
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything, and me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs. We are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
I'm no hob or common soldier.
Under attack! It really...
Didn't mean to do that. Alright.
Watch out! The traitor has a...
Has a gun? Yeah, I know. I'm shooting you in the face with him, right as we speak. No shit. That's why I'm shooting them.
Make your peace, traitor! Because you are...
Peace was never an option.
Let's get out of here. The docks are just round the corner.
Well, that's a hell of a distraction. Damn.
Wow. That should keep the bastards occupied. Come on. The way to the ship should be clear.
So we hope.
Your head's coming off! We're taking fire! Watch out!
Thanks for stating the obvious there.
See that?
Dave, this is not the time.
Walter, what kept you?
We have to hurry. They're going to be following us after all.
Hold on.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things here. Now, come on.
Oh, wait. This is the warehouse that me and he came through. What? Okay. There's a silver key in that warehouse. Guess I can't get it until I get back. That's fine.
Well, it's not much, but at least it floats. That's what counts.
Or, you know, we could take this one and then not drown as soon as we leave port.
Even better. I've got a good feeling about this voyage.
Sure. A good feeling about it. I don't know about that. This particular ship is rather curious, being that low to the water. Do we make it?
Ben!
Walter!
Ben!
Are we finally in Aurora? Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. A mouthful of sand. Lovely, isn't it?
Are you alright?
Yes. Ben's not here.
No. Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it.
Unknown shores.
Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave.
Hmm. Right. Very ominous. Looks like a mouth. Looks like we're entering...
Before we go any further, I'd just like to say one thing.
What's that? Beautiful.
So this is what Aurora looks like then. I was hoping it'd be a little less... cavey. Hello? Sounds like the dog's found something. Well, you never know, it might be a luxury inn. Bats. He found bats. Good work, boy. Bats are exactly what we needed right now.
Calm down, Walter.
What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees, beautiful women, coconut cocktails, jammy bastard. What the hopping hops is that? It must be protecting something. Like the way out, most likely.
It's either sealing something out or sealing something in. And I have a pretty good idea of which one it is. I actually know what the answer is. It's sealing in the darkness.
I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far, haven't got this many people behind us to end up dying in some forsaken, far-off hole in the ground.
The darkness. Ooh, boy. Oh, cheery.
Well, wherever we are, we're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place. Not the most encouraging sight in the world, is it? Still, they might have something useful on them.
Looks like the barrier that was around the Dark Sanctum in a... Whoa.
Why don't you check the second lot over there?
I didn't know you could walk on it.
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly gobbledygook anyway. I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to be?
Wow.
Can you believe I did that?
All you did was read the password.
Ooh. It does look somewhat dark, though. Oh, maybe going down isn't such a good idea.
That'd be fine.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you lead the way if you're so tough?
Come on, Walter.
Here we go, then.
It'll be fine. We'll get through this. Get through it together. Ah, that's not very encouraging, though. Now we're locked in.
You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness.
Darkness incarnate.
Oh, what have you got there, boy? Ah, you little genius. Good boy. Oh, no, that's better.
Alright, let's go.
So what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort? What could anyone possibly worship in here?
The darkness. The darkness.
We're not going any further this way.
I see a lever. A bunch of ominous purple. Oh, why static?
Looks like a bridge. Is that the mechanism to raise it on the other side? Isn't that handy? One of us will have to get across to use it. There must be some other way to get there.
Got a path over here.
Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from here.
Yeah. I am curious about what this place looked like back in its prime before it all started collapsing in on itself. That's something that I've always found curious, is like, I know designers never really...
Okay, be careful now. That thing's probably pretty stiff.
Yes.
And we don't want to make any more noise than we have to.
Fair point. But yeah, no, I've always been one of those people who's always curious, like, what do these old ruined places look like in their prime? When they were, like, first built? Maybe it's just the architect in me that's interested in that kind of stuff. The architect and the engineer. That's one of those... I know those two factions feud and rival with each other all the time. But it's one of those... I like architecture and, like, designs and way things look.
Yes. And quiet as stealthy mice, the adventurers forged on ahead. I know I have a tendency to be slightly paranoid, but did that sound like something friendly to you?
Nope, not at all. But I also like engineering because I like figuring out how things work, taking them apart and putting them back together. It's one of the glories of being me.
Now, where have we seen that before?
I don't know. At the front entrance?
Walter the Scholar will deal with this.
Sure.
With an increasing sense of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits of the sands, inhale the restless gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say? I have a knack for gibberish. Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
Yeah, let's do that.
The light you bring will die. The light inside you will die. All that you are will die.
The crawler.
Oh, this isn't good.
Nope.
The children are here to play.
I don't think I want to play with the children.
Do you feel the darkness swarming around? Do you feel it creep its torturous power?
Keep fighting. We have to keep fighting.
That's what I'm doing, Walter. To be fair, these guys are a bunch of fucking chumps. Okay, well, that one keeps hitting me without really giving me a chance.
Can you hear that? You're tainted. The stain will never wash out. The sun will never shine upon you again. Tainted. broken little toys.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right.
Yeah, no. I remember the first time I played this particular section, I had to, like, stop, take a deep breath, because I was fucking shitting myself in fear.
More of those things.
It's just bats.
Come on, Walter. Just hold it together.
We got it, Walter. We'll get through this. Bats. Walter, can you hurry up? The dark is not exactly letting up. Oh, man.
Damn this book and whoever wrote it. Bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness incarnate. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop. It won't stop till it kills us.
Pull yourself together, man.
Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it?
I imagine it could also just be a ventilation shaft.
There's that sound again. It's almost like...
Ooh, fun.
No! Not the light, not the bloody light!
Walter. Keep it together.
Come on, Walter. These things are all around us. Come on! Come on!
Well, hello there, Fugly.
Balls.
Balls.
No, we have to get out of here. You hear me? You hear me? We have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right. We'll have to keep walking, and we'll get out of here, and we'll be all right.
Dude, calm down. Take a deep breath.
We are coming.
It's him!
We will devour your kingdom.
There he
will
is.
be no bodies. There will be only darkness. The children command it.
They're everywhere.
Calm down, Walter.
Do you want to see my face? Do you want to see my face?
No, not particularly. You're kind of a fugly looking thing.
You bring the light, but it betrays. It knows you're not worthy of its toxic beam.
Damn that thing.
Did the blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
Teresa.
It's gone. The bastard's dead and gone. Right, and we're getting out of here.
Thanks for jinxing it, Walter.
I'm sorry. I lost my head back there, I know.
Yeah.
I've never liked dark caves, but this... It's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real. But it's gone now. It's gone! And we're going to be fine. Looks like the only way is down. Goody. Right. Wait. Just wait. I'll need a moment to prepare myself for this. But don't let me stop you. You all right down there?
Yes. It isn't far down.
Right. Here I come then. 3, 2, 1.
Walter!
You let him die. You let us take him, but you're glad, are you not? You wished him. You wished him undone.
Damn you, Crawler. Damn you, Teresa.
A great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for your head. Who would sit on the throne of Albion? Accept death now. It is so much easier than what is to come. He bleeds light and fades away. You should see it. It's a beautiful sight. But you too wish for the Black Void. You tire of your travels, your burdens, the cries of the helpless, the cries of your dead. You too will be swallowed.
Shut the hell up, Crawler. You don't know a damn thing about me. Walter. Crawler. Damn you.
We have waited centuries for you. You see now the future that awaits you. All those people you want to save. The people you want to control. They will shrivel as your friend. There will be food for the children. They are still so young. So, then watch us fly to your heart.
Damn, these things are everywhere. Yikes. Oh, piss. Yeah, I fucking hate these things. These fuckers are tough.
You are a
These bird beak bastards.
You and your kind.
Well, maybe not with this hammer. But the weird, like, clockwork soldier gear mechanisms can make them a real pain.
Touches its soul.
Yeah.
Feel the embrace.
As long as they don't do their little spinny attack.
Feed us. Feed us.
Yeah, they have this one attack where they just like spin their arms around. Ugh. It's hell.
The Dark Guardian shall come
No.
and protect us.
No, it shouldn't. It should stay asleep, actually.
All that is fresh and light shall die.
Well. Piss. Balls. I'm gonna pull a page out of Walter's thesaurus here. Balls. Yikes. Ah, okay, well. Well, that was easy. Wow. He actually went down like a bitch.
This land is ours. Darkness shall spread across the world.
The hell it will.
That thing. It blinded me. I can't see.
It's okay, Walter.
I got you.
I'm here.
I got you, fam.
We have to get out. Quickly.
We will.
It's still out there. We need to leave.
Calm down. I can handle him. No, he's not.
You can hear it too, can't you? It is there. I'm not mad. I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please. It's still out there. We need to leave.
We're working on it. I got you, Walter. Don't laugh at us. Shifting sands. Oh, joy.
Are we out? Did we get away?
Yeah, for now.
Yes. We're safe now.
What can you see?
A desert.
And a Buddha statue? Giant Buddha statue?
I can feel the heat of the sand. But whatever that thing did to me, it's like it sucked all the light from inside me. I still can't see anything. Just don't let go.
I won't.
Careful. The steps up ahead.
All right. Okay.
It's a little late for that, hero. Man. Yeah, big statue.
I'm not sure. I don't know how far I can go. Are there no signs of civilization?
There's something in the distance. It looks like an enormous statue.
How far?
It's going to take us a few hours.
We should get there without much problem.
No, stop. I can't do this.
Of course you can. Come on.
I'm too weak. You have to leave me. Listen to me. I can't see. I can barely stand. I won't just slow you down. I'll get you killed. You have to go on without me. I'm no use. You can't save me. I'm dead weight now.
Stop talking like that. We're going to make it through this.
Will you listen to me? You have to leave me behind.
No.
That thing left you weak too. Don't you think I can tell? What you have to do is too important to risk for an old wreck like me.
I don't care.
Listen, you have to go on without me.
No. You've been my ally and companion.
I won't leave you here.
Through this whole thing, Walter.
You have to. I can't. I can't.
Walter.
It's all right. It's all going to be all right.
I'll come back for you. I promise. I'll get help.
You'll do me proud. I know you'll do me proud.
Walter.
Across the desert. It'll take us a few hours to get across this.
Where are you? I can't see. I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see. Help me. You abandoned your friend to die. He's calling for you, while the children spread out his heart to the sky.
Is that you? What's happening?
This world is ours. We will smother every life, every last breath, from every last mouth.
Please, no, stop!
Don't leave us! Don't leave us here forever and... You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart between our fingers.
I have to find out just how ready you are.
He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you, not even in death. Your strength is ebbing. We can feel it.
My brigade had been pinned down by the enemy, until there was just me and 2 other men left. We retreated into a cave, but they never came after us. They just blew the entrance, sealed us in. We spent 3 days in that cave. No light, no food. Just 3 men waiting to die in the dark.
The light in your eyes offends us. Let it go out!
That's why Walter's afraid of the caves and the dark.
Are you blind? Are you blind yet? There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
She's still alive. The other can't be far away.
Ben!
Taking a nap in the sun? Typical royalty. You had me worried there for a while.
Walter?
Don't worry, we'll find him. You just sit tight, Princess.
of Aurora.
Can you help them?
The young one will be fine. She is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter.
I imagine this is, yeah, her, like, fading in and out of consciousness. Hi, Dave.
Oh, boy.
You are awake. Good. My name is Kaelin, and you are in the city of Aurora. I have much to tell you.
Walter? How is he?
He is fortunate to be alive, but we have seen his condition before. We may be able to help him.
Is there another of my friends here? I thought I saw... in the desert.
A devilishly handsome soldier by the name of Ben Finn? Not dead yet, my friend.
Please, come with me.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through. It's so good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realised I was being an arse. And I worked my charms to get a search party out for you.
Thanks.
Not that Kaelin here needed much persuasion.
Valkyries, I've killed 50.
We are accustomed
Nothing but a
to
rusty
misfortune.
cutlass.
Now
The
it
moon?
is time
I've been
you
there,
saw
in a
our
great
city.
balloon. It's amazing. It almost never rains. Spells and that, I know them all. Cuisine, ha! Every
Welcome
dish
to Aurora.
ever prepared.
The city of nightmares.
I've eaten it. Inventions? That was me.
The crawler did
I
this.
invented them.
The being
Oh.
you fought in
All
the
right,
desert
cool.
caves. It appeared 5 years
impressed.
ago, bringing darkness
would
and
be if
death.
you knew I was
The few of
illiterate.
us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side, Ben Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
Yeah, so they've been fighting off the crawler in the darkness for years.
I will try to honor you always, Father. I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength you gave me, and I will try to lead our people as you led them. You stood against the darkness and were an example to us all. Your courage lives on in the hearts of every Auroran. I hope I will not disappoint you. Your ever-loving daughter, Kaelin.
What is it, boy?
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the crawler descended upon Aurora again. We believed ourselves to be ready. We believed we would be safe when it returned. But no one is truly safe anymore. I watched through a window as my neighbors were torn out of their homes by those creatures. That they operate in darkness is a blessing, for I could not see what was done to them. Only hear their their screams and the crawler's laughter. And then they came to my house. The walls trembled, the floor shook. I was certain this was to be my last day. And surely it would have been, had dawn not begun to break. We are not ready for its return. We will never be ready. We will never be safe.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on. Please, leave me. My wife and my daughter. You were taken from me by that which dwells in darkness. And darkness is all that is left in my life. I am thankful only that you knew little of the horror that has taken over our city since then. Raina and Bale, you are in my thoughts always. I will be with you again soon.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan did not cause this, but he did nothing to stop it. Now I ask that you do what he would not. Ben Finn has told us of your quest, of your revolution. There are not many warriors left among us, but we have ships, and we are willing to fight beside you. Not because your brother wronged us, nor because we thirst for revenge, but because we want protection. We require aid if we are to survive. That is the promise you must make. Help us to rebuild Aurora and allow it to become a true part of your kingdom. Not a colony, not a thing to be used, but a place with a voice in your court. Will you make this promise?
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is where I'm going to call this episode of Fable 3. I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, Hit that bell icon so you don't miss anything else from me. And I'll see you all in the next episode, alright? Stay awesome, and much love. Bye.